creature, object, or magical effect within range, and any spell of 3rd level or lower.
Okay.
Blow out the ceiling. I can do it.
We're back. We
but
are back.
I don't recommend
Sorry about
blowing
that.
up the ceiling.
I didn't realize that. For starters, I didn't realize that I was showing the wrong scene this whole time. Hey. So let me go ahead and. You should just you should just be able to reconnect.
I'm reconnect. Wow, English.
Right. Are you guys in the fantasy grounds or no?
It kicked us out. I'm trying to reconnect again.
You should be able to reconnect now.
Okay.
One more time.
Truly.
Sully.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
I have the spell Magic Circle.
Correct.
It has a cast time of 1 minute.
Yes, it does.
Would I be able to use my class feature of basically hurrying up ritual spells to cast that spell?
Is Magic Circle a ritual spell?
It is not.
Then I don't think you can.
Never mind. Okay, I thought it wouldn't hurt asking.
It doesn't hurt to ask. I totally get it. It's all good. But no, because it's not a ritual spell, you wouldn't be able to hurry up. Otherwise, that'd have been a baller ass play.
Another question.
What's up?
I'm going to roll an Arcana. I don't know if you can see. Oh, whoops. I don't know if you can see the chat yet, but I'm gonna roll an Arcana to see if I can deduce if maybe eliminating the badge could dispel these dudes.
Okay.
On a 19, what do I know?
19. You know that her badge is definitely the reason stuff keeps coming out, but until you get closer and examine it a little bit closer, you don't know if it will fully dispel them or if it will just stop them from coming out.
Okay, my guess is probably gonna stop them from coming out, but that's still something.
Yeah, we've learned plenty that not stopping the horde before they build up every round.
Henry and Tony still need to connect.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I don't see you. Did you guys choose your characters?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I thought it auto picks it.
Nah, you definitely gotta pick it.
Oh, it's because it opened up under a bunch of other windows.
Got it. It's all good.
Okay.
I think we're good. I think everything's good. Cool. Diego, it was your turn. Also,
yeah,
you guys are all scum for nobody telling me that I was on the wrong scene this whole time.
I'm not watching the stream.
I was told to not watch the stream.
All scum. I get it. It's all good. My bad.
You told us.
I did tell you that. So that was a test and you passed. Diego, it is your turn.
Okay. Since I can't do any of the stuff that I wanted to do,
yep,
I'm just gonna cast Fireball on her.
Cause fuck you. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks. Just casting Fireball on all my bad guys. All right, go ahead. Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So she's entangled, right?
She is not entangled.
Oh,
she's not entangled.
Yeah, she did pass the save.
But she is in difficult terrain. I would assume if she had to make a dex save, it'd be a disadvantage. I hope, maybe, possibly.
I think that's a very real chance.
Let's see what happens when you're in difficult terrain. Difficult terrain, the travel size I know is reduced by half. Travel pace, difficult terrain, move at half speed. Doesn't say that she has disadvantage on dex saves, so she does not have disadvantage on the save.
That's wild.
Okay, that is fine.
All right.
I am still going to cast it.
So you make sure because you do hit 2 people with it.
Yeah, I get
big ass
her
spell.
and this dude.
So if
Yeah.
you look at Fireball under your level 3 spells, you want to click the die, click and drag it, and drop it on both Epona and that Spectre.
What do you, how can I drop it both at the same time?
You gotta have to just click and roll it twice.
Okay.
So just do one at a time.
Sorry.
So Epona fails. Jesus Christ. And then
What is it? 68 or 86? I
she-
forgot.
well, it's 8d6. But make sure you roll it on the Spectre too. Before you roll damage, roll it on the Spectre too. That is 2 fails.
Oh, baby.
Ooh,
This is what
jeez.
I like.
Big
This is what I
boy.
live
Yeah.
for.
So now you'll see the lightning bolt next to the spell. Drag and drop
Yep.
that on both of the
I
targets
got
as
you.
well.
I got you.
He's way ahead of me. Oh my god! 26 fire damage.
And I guess the Spectre also takes 26.
Yes. You see that? Okay. You see. Here's what you see, Diego. You go to cast your spell. You go through the motions as per usual, reading it from your book. The minute you go to cast it, you see that one of those tethers from Astoria that was like connecting all of those crazy nightmare insects that were attacking you guys from the dream realm bridges between you and Charlie, and it like it's like somebody plucks it like a string of a guitar as it vibrates really rapidly, and you unleash not a red and orange flame, but a bright purple and like luminescent ball of like dream energy.
Wait. Could I roll for an insight, or what would you need to see if Epona is weak to any kind of damage?
You can give me an insight, give me a nature check. Either one is fine.
Let me see what my both the same thing. Okay, I'll roll insight. 15. Do I have any idea?
It just seems Epona just seems like I said, she's closer to you guys than anybody else. So like she doesn't seem she's any kind of crazy extra planar creature or anything.
Okay, so she's probably
So she doesn't
not.
she doesn't seem like she's innately resistant or innately powerful or weak against anything.
Okay. Then I won't fuck with the damage type.
Can you roll me a D6, please, Diego?
A D6?
Diego or Charlie, either one of you can do it.
Any
I'll roll
random
it.
D6?
Yep. So he's gonna roll it. He rolls a 5. Okay.
Can I roll and
you
take
see
higher?
that unfortunately he rolled it, so no. You see that purple flame that you shoot out that explodes in this massive radius does a significant hit to Epona, but also seems to burn through that natural resistance that these specters have to flames. And he takes the full.
I don't know what's going on. Can I do it?
He is fully. I'll tell you what's going on. He is in fact fully immolated from that violet flame.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Henry, you are welcome. And bonus action, I'm going to summon my Spectral Mind.
What? Your what?
My Spectral Mind.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's my class feature. Manifest Mind. You can conjure forth the mind of your awakened spellbook.
Oh.
It's basically like a flying little specter that I can cast from, because that's fucking dope.
Does it? What is the? So what form does it take, or do you just like throw the book and it becomes a bird? Like,
I choose the form. It could either be like a flying book or like some of that stuff. One of the things, like, I'm going to make it. I'm trying to choose which one. Tesla or give me an answer, guys. Tesla or Einstein?
Oh, Tesla for sure.
Tesla.
Okay,
Man does
so
not deserve.
I open my notebook. I'm holding it to cast, and out of the notebook you see like a little like flying Tesla
Like the car.
pokes his head out of the notebook.
Oh, Nick, you guys see? He opens the book. You see that he like pulls this arcane energy from it, and the pages begin to flip. It flips over to the back to an empty page. One of the pages tears and begins to origami fold into a picture perfect like folded replica of Nikola Tesla's face, just in the book. Just and he goes, he probably goes, indeed, like as it just pops its head out.
Yeah. He's like, my friends, you are holding for a world of hurt, and he's gonna fly over to.
You're in for a world. You guys are like, oh, is that Nikola Tesla? He goes, I'm gonna fuck you up, like.
I think his movement is 30 feet, same as my movement. He is going to also. I think he's a specter. So if the train passes through, like, would he pass through the train, or would he be hit by the train?
Is it considered incorporeal?
It can pass through people, but not walls, basically.
So it wouldn't pass through the train, unfortunately.
Give me a second. Let me
Even
double
if it's
check
a train
that though.
wall.
Huh?
What, I mean, what defines a wall? Why can't the train side be a wall?
It can pass through people, but not walls.
Oh, I thought you said and walls.
Give me a sec. Let me double check this for a second. Where's my features? Yeah, okay, so it can pass through creatures but not objects.
Okay, so it would not pass through. It would not pass through the train, and also you kind of feel like, yeah, this little paper Nikola Tesla would get shredded by this fucking train.
Okay.
Just don't let it get hit.
Let me see something. So I'm gonna have him move. Whoops, not me, him. So he's gonna move from there over here.
Does it have stats?
No, it's pretty much just an well, whatever. It's pretty much just an incorporeal thing. It doesn't have like a stat block or anything. Well manifested, the spectral mind can hear and see. It has dark vision for 60 feet. It can telepathically share with you what it sees and hears.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put a token down. It seems kind of like you get the feeling these guys think it's a little too insignificant to be a target. It doesn't seem to them like it's a familiar. Like it's kind of just like fancy motes of magic that you're using. So it's not something that they would attack, but also it's not like they could attack it. Again, we're gonna treat it as like semi-incorporeal. So there's not a token there. Just keep track of where it is.
Got it.
Yeah, so if it's on the train track, you know, be honest. Anything else you want to do?
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it out here. Give me a second. I'm just gonna pull out a pointer. I'm gonna make like a 5 feet thing. I'm gonna leave it where it is. So it's gonna be right here. That's gonna be my turn. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, that's my turn. That was my action and bonus action.
Okay,
That's it.
Go ahead and skip, or go ahead and pass. It is Nod's turn. Again, Nod has some crazy beneficial things that they are able to do on each of their turns.
Just to confirm, he is grappled or protected, something or other.
Nod?
I mean, I haven't not
You're
only wrapped in
definitely
my body.
giving Nod a bonus to its AC if anything tries to attack it, but also you're getting the benefits from your readied actions to attack.
And then I can also take the damage each turn?
Correct, as using your reaction.
Cool.
Nod is able to. It is unconscious, but its body is innately magical and kind of casts on its own. It is able to help you guys, but and it does have a massive spell book essentially. If you guys want, you can call upon Nod on each of its turns to help you in some way, but it will take damage as it is using it's consuming its life force to assist you in that way. But that is something that you guys can ask on each of its turn. Otherwise, it takes 1 point of damage every turn.
Just one.
Just one.
And it starts with the temp HP?
Correct. It would go through the temp HP first.
So we got about 5 rounds before his real HP starts getting touched, as long as nothing else touches him.
Correct. Unless you guys ask it to cast a spell and help you. It's got a massive spell book, essentially. But it will take a lot of damage depending on what the spell is.
Yikes.
If anybody who doesn't understand, he will take damage equal to the spell level when it casts. So if it casts a level 5 spell, it'll take 5 points of damage, and then an extra point of damage because it takes 1 every turn. So 6 points that turn.
Got it.
Question.
What's up?
Theoretically speaking, if Nod were to re-enter the Protector range, though, you gain back temporary hit points.
Remember, that damage chews through temp HP first. So
Yeah. So
it would like.
Well, I'm only
he
am I
tops up every
still,
turn.
like
The temp HP tops
So
up every turn.
you didn't crawl across the ceiling. You're just up in the corner.
right, but look where this goes to. This goes all the way up to the wall, and I went straight up.
This goes literally to the wall, right? So it's kind of like a 5-foot dome. So you're in that weird spot where it arcs over.
Okay. That's cool.
But that is something that you want to do. Otherwise, I will ask the party: do you want Nod's help this turn? Yes or no? Let me get a vote.
No.
No.
Okay. Anybody else?
It's gonna be a no for me.
What's up?
He said no.
No.
It's gonna be a no for me.
Okay.
Henry?
No. Tony.
Sure.
Do you want Nod's help this round or no?
No, sir.
Alrighty. It takes 1 point of damage as it begins to decay. That is the end
Don't
of
forget it's
round 1.
temp HP.
Oh, right. What was it, 5?
5, so now he's got
Yeah.
So he's
4.
got 4 now. Alright.
Theoretically, can he cast a level 9 spell?
He can cast it. Nod is a literal god of a realm. It can cast up to level 9 spells.
It'll
yes.
just take 10 HP.
It will just take 10 damage as a result.
And then,
Can
because
it
he
just
gets
cast a
hit,
healing spell on itself?
It cannot, unfortunately.
It cannot.
Nod cannot restore itself in the Unsleeping City. It can restore you, but it can't restore it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only ask him for help towards you or your teammates, not to himself.
Okay. Let me
If it gets
change.
real,
Let me
time
change
stop.
some settings real quick, so that you guys can see. Should be in chat, no? Yeah. Show GM roles. All right.
Or wish. Just straight up wish.
All right. You guys see Alejandro is pulling a truly excessive overflow of Umbra from every crack of this place. You see that he shouts to you guys and he goes, "Holding on to this spell is extremely challenging for me. Any spells that you can spare will make this easier for me to keep the trains on time." Nobody threw Alejandro a spell this round.
I give up a level 1 reaction spell for him.
It's an action.
It is the casting time of the spell. So because he's using a reaction spell, he can use it as a reaction.
Oh, you told Sam
Oh, I
to
have
take
to
a whole
have
action.
a reaction spell?
Correct. You have to. It is if you're giving him a spell, the action of the spell of giving him a spell is whatever the action of the spell is.
Oh, Sam asked if it would still be counted as his action, and you said yes.
Sam doesn't have any spells.
Well, he said. He asked.
Yeah, there's someone else, not me.
What? No, it was for sure
I
Sam.
think that might have been.
It was for sure not me.
So
That was Jeff.
I think that was Joe.
Sure it was me.
All right.
What?
So he's gonna roll these 2d20s. You guys want a natural 20.
Jesus.
All right.
Let me see if I have a reaction spell.
All right.
Natural 20.
Action. What if I gave him my Warcaster reaction?
It's got to be a spell.
Damn it.
I'm gonna give him a shield spell.
All right. So you use your reaction
Oh.
to give him a
Yep.
shield. All right. That's 3d20s.
I don't have spells.
All right.
I don't have reactions.
Here we go. 16, 15, and 6. You guys should be able to see those.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought he has 1 in a 20 chance to hit that.
This
That's
is-
so hard.
This is some powerful magic.
It's a 5% chance on every roll.
It's rough, yeah. And you see that he is casting it. You guys see he casts it. A regular train fully whizzes past. One of them fully whizzes past. I will delete the token for now, so that you guys can see. I can't just press delete. Heard. The train from your left fully whizzes past. None of you were on the tracks to take the hit. That track is clear for right now. Your other track still has a train. Like, the light that shows the train is coming, like the green or red light, is still currently green. There is a train coming. When, you don't know. That being said, we're at the top of the initiative. Henry, it is your turn.
All right. So, with the information that I've gathered over these last very long 6 seconds, I'm going to, kind of like plant my staff into the ground, and then just double unarm. Like, you're gonna see, like, Henry's gonna close his eyes and focus on his fists and put keyed and powered strikes into his fists, which cause it to have him magical abilities and hit past resistance.
Hell yeah.
and
You
all
guys,
that
you guys see that
fucking jazz.
he's got these crazy golden lights that are swirling around his arm, around his hands, like almost like golden tattoos that swirl around his arm as he has summoned some sort of internal energy to combat these undead foes.
So yeah, I'm like 1-2 this dude in the chest.
Give me some attack rolls.
All right. First,
That's a hit.
second.
Also a hit. It is going to cut it in half in the tracker. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
So it doesn't take into consideration key and powered strikes for monks in fantasy grounds. So it will cut it in half. Actually, I might be able to get around that. You're using unarmed strikes, no?
Yeah.
Let me see if I do this. Alright. Go ahead and try to make your attacks now.
Like, try to hit him or
No,
just
go ahead
damage
and roll for damage. It shouldn't cut it in half. Okay, so it does say it partially resisted. We don't want
I'll wait
partial.
for the other one.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I see. So, let me give him those 2 hit points back. You struck 1. Try and roll your damage again. Why is it not?
Take off bludgeoning, just put magic.
Oh, maybe I have to change this. Make it a whole different thing.
No. Go ahead and try and roll it now. There it is.
Told you.
So give 2, take 5.
3.
So, was it 3? No, it's 2. Damage 2. So this should be 5. Oh, or 52. Cool. Alright, so that's 1 hit. Go ahead and roll damage for your second hit.
Nice.
Bam, 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 bam. Again, Henry's been backpedaling and fighting these two specters before one of them was fully immolated by purple flame. As one of them is fully ignited, he turns his attention to the one and just starts boxing this thing's ears. It is still up, but it is definitely not liking the fact that you can hit its incorporeal form.
Then I will Furia blows, but I'm going to Furia blows the Wraith.
Okay.
So, bam, bam.
Oh.
All right. That. Do I roll another nat 20 now, or what do I do?
So, the damage. So remember how it's going to be damage. You're just going to roll 1 damage, but your unarmed strike does 1d6 plus 3, so it'll be 6 plus 3. So it's already 9 damage, which I will put in on our buddy the Wraith. So just go ahead and roll damage regularly now.
Should I do the first attack, or no? Or the second attack, or should I just roll damage now?
Up to you. It's up to you if you want to roll the second attack and then roll the damage twice.
Alright. Okay, I'll do the damage now. So, bam, bam.
Brutal.
Oh, it's resisted again.
Oh, because you rolled the quarterstaff.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
So...
Just re-roll the damage, but
5.
unarmed strike.
Yeah, just roll the damage for unarmed strike.
But I rolled max. And I don't think it's going to roll the extra dice again.
It won't, which is what we wanted anyway. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm going to roll 4. Brutal.
Alright, the second attack.
Low rolls club, baby.
We did 9 plus 4, right?
That's it. You still did 13 damage with that first strike, by the way. Not 4. It was 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's what I just hit with the second one.
No. I'm saying, like, it says that you rolled 4
Oh,
damage.
because I crit.
Because you crit.
Oh,
It was
okay.
actually 13, not 4. So don't be like,
then-
oh, man, I missed out on so much damage. You actually rolled quite high.
Second.
Followed by another 7. It is just you went from fighting 2 guys to fighting 3 guys back to fighting 2 guys. Insane.
But since I Fury to blows, I get to disengage. And actually, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm actually going to, like, just jump over this way.
You put the quarterstaff on the ground and full axle flip over Diego. Like, you actually take a second while you're mid-air and upside down, fully rotate around, 1 foot lands on his staff, and you leap off, do a front flip over that dead cop on the other side.
And then I believe that was a movement, attacks, bonus actions. Oh yeah, I end my turn.
Okay. You see Epona has her billy club out. She's going to take a step back. Clop, 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 clop. She's going to clear the tracks.
Glad I moved.
And
With difficult terrain.
yeah, her first off, her jump, she has a bonus to jump, but also technically she only had to take a 5-foot step, which didn't actually reduce her speed at all. Pretty much as long as she moved forward, the difficult terrain didn't do a lot for her.
Boo!
She's going to bonus action. She's going to bonus action second wind. Get some health back.
By the long face, Epona.
Ha ha ha.
Wait.
She
Oh, never-
she looks at you. She looks at you, Tony. Like first off, she looks at Smoke. Sees that he's too far. Looks back to you, Tony, and she goes, "You know, for a vox populi, you don't really got your things in check. Give me the kid. It doesn't have to be this way." She's going to attack you. Oh, I rolled damage. My bad.
I'm gonna re-add that one temp.
Yeah.
point.
Go ahead. She's going to attack you. That is a
Oh
hit.
wait, so okay, hang on. So that took out my temp hit points and gave me a wound. So I'm gonna re-add. I think it was 4. I forgot how big the temp
It
hit
was
point was.
five temp HP, and then
5.
you must. I think you took 1
I
wound.
I reduced the wound.
Okay, and it was 5 temp HP. She does actually hit you this time. She does actually hit you. Now she's gonna roll damage. I think does the same damage.
That is the exact same fucking roll.
She did sweeping attack. If the original attack would hit, what is your AC, Diego? Oh wait, I can just check. That is a 12, so that definitely hits. So it does hit, equal to the number you roll on your. It takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die.
I remember being this.
3. So Diego takes 3 hits.
Shield.
She you see that she like spins the billy club, slashes across the chest of Tony. Luckily that temp HP is there to like culminate in this crazy like smoky like bust of like this beautiful woman that she cuts through the tip of the billy club that's like serrated, just barely cuts into your chest. You take minor damage. She goes to swing at you. You put your shield up to block it. She brings it back around, spins it, goes under your abjuration, slashes you across your knees for 3 damage. So she did still hit you despite your shield.
Ow, you fucking bitch.
You take 3 damage, so that's going into your wounds. So it goes down to, or that goes into your temp HP, which is 2. And you see that Epona has joined the fray. She looks a lot healthier since her second wind. She is ready to throw down, and that's where we're going to take our quick little break. Go get some snacks, get a drink, whatever it is. We'll be back momentarily.
So we can ask.
Alrighty. When we last left off, Epona had officially joined the fray, swinging her billy club glaive around, knocking some heads. It is now these specters' turn again. He's going to attack Alejandro.
Oh, fuck you.
Alejandro, he does miss. Alejandro is focusing on the spell, but he is able to, with one hand, whips out another spell that absorbs the blow.
How is Smoke's cannon talking?
I don't know. It's like beep boop. It swings at Alejandro.
Yes.
Beep boop. Yes.
He blocks it out of the way, and it goes, keep these eagles, keep these stupid ghosts off of me. And you see that he blocks it. The wraith is advancing on Alejandro, and just he's resisting. Stop resisting.
Oh my god.
Kneel on his neck, why don't you? Fuck.
He's going to attack the Vox Populi with a natural 1. D20.
Bum bum bum. Rips out his own.
Fully kills himself. No.
You ever heard of Kurt Cobain?
He takes a swing at this other wraith, clocks him, but he is immune. So, you see that he swings. Tony, it is so wide you don't even have to dodge. He completely whiffs, and it carries all the way over to the other wraith, who just kind of departs, like who splits in half for a moment before that smoky shadow coalesces together. This is going to take attack on Diego. Actually, it was given the order, so it is going to start to move towards Nod.
What?
So Henry and Diego both gets attacked. Oh, I'm sorry. Henry, Diego, and Tony all get attacks of opportunity.
Oh boy, Warcaster.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, a stick.
Ha!
Oop,
I got a lamppost.
What do we
The only
have?
weapon
Alright.
Diego has
Which
is
one?
a staff.
Actually, I have a dagger. I might
Spectre
my-
4, right?
On four, yeah.
Wait, no. No.
I want you to know, like, as Henry's like jumping around, like doing this, he's also like somewhat humming, like in and out, and like mumbling the words to himself, like, "Who you gonna call?" Go.
Okay, y'all are
And,
gonna
like,
be mad at me, but
Okay.
we're gonna do some experimenting because I only
God.
have one spell.
Sully, I need you to believe me, man, but I just rolled for the attack of opportunity. I
hit him.
missed the I missed rolling on the box. It was a nat 20.
Sucks to suck.
Gotta roll it again.
I'll tell you what. I won't rob you this
Hold
time.
up.
But you gotta keep it in
Huh?
the box.
I literally, it was just, I didn't let the thing go at the right time.
Like I said,
Hold on, but Sam didn't get to keep his 13 from messing up the damage.
he rolled higher damage because it was a critical. He actually rolled
so-
higher damage the first time.
Oh, okay.
Can
Never mind.
I ask you a question?
What's up?
Does it have to be an attack spell?
Yes, unfortunately, because a Warcaster is only a... You use your attack of opportunity to cast a spell that targets an enemy.
Yes, so this would target it. It's just not an attack spell.
Oh, no, I think as per Warcaster, it just is... it just has to be a spell that targets an enemy. I don't think it has to be, like, a spell that does damage.
Okay. So, guys, don't hate me,
Oh,
but,
I hate
I'm
that sentence.
experimenting here.
I'll do that at home.
Level
behind
8.
Closed doors.
he's gay.
No. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it must have
Oh,
one action and target only that creature. So you can definitely cast Cure Wounds.
I'm nervous.
Partially resistant hails.
Actually, this is actually important for Smoke's thing as well. So
So
this works.
the specter takes
If I
5
remember
points.
right, undead things don't like healing magic, and I'm praying.
What is
I'm
your
praying.
what is your save? What is your save? DC?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't tell him. You tell him your number.
Don't make me look it up.
Hang on. It's 8 plus my proficiency plus my cast mod, which
By the way,
is
At least
14.
that with middle school energy.
Wait, what is it?
14.
All right, it gets a +1 to this save. That's a 13.
Ha.
He fails. Actually, it's a 12. I lied. It is 12. He fails. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your heal.
Okay. Okay, wait. How do I drag the dice?
Don't roll. Just roll it on the board. Don't roll it on it because it will heal it, given the nature of the spell.
Nice.
You put a hand right in the center of its chest, bam, and you fully blow just this bright light that like it starts to grow flowers and shit on the inside of like the hole as its chest completely separates for a second like a cannonball going through smoke. Wow! It just fully expands. You see like vines and flowers, and then like a small city is quickly built. Like in fast forward, like a quick little replica of New York is built inside of its chest. As it takes 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
You,
So
but
okay,
you,
cool.
you see that it takes damage, and it fully begins to like eat away, almost like it's almost like acidic towards it. So, it seems like that hurt it a lot.
Cool.
For my damage, it's like I don't know why, but my staff doesn't have like a damage thing on my like inventory. So I just rolled like what weapon was in my inventory.
So your
which is
staff
dagger.
isn't equipped.
What I equipped it doing is it didn't have like a weapon. It didn't have like
It's probably because it's not you don't have the weapon staff. You have
Okay, so-
you have the item staff, which doesn't have a.
you can heal the guy for whatever damage I did. I think it was just 1 damage.
Did you say heal him?
I mean, I did like I did the damage, and then I want to attack with the staff, and it's like a 1d6, I think.
It is 1d6, yeah.
Yeah, so you can just give that 1 back, and it will be 6 plus 1d6 plus 2.
Okay. So, how much damage did you do? Is
So it was 10 plus 2, 12, so 12 half, so 6.
Okay. What are you hitting him with?
My staff.
Okay. So why is it 6 plus 1d6?
No, he was saying for.
'Cause
Oh,
I,
he
uh,
crit. You crit. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 1d6. So you got 6 plus what is it?
6 plus 4 plus I have here plus 2 on my dagger, so I imagine it's the same thing for my staff.
No, because your staff is a strength-based weapon. I believe your
Oh.
dagger is a finesse weapon, so it's actually -1.
Yikes.
Oh no.
So 10.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
10 minus 1. So you did 9 damage. Half
Half
to
it up.
5. Yeah. Hey, that's still decent. Good crit. It's going to move there. Has everybody rolled? Oh, I gave that damage to 3. Rip. So 3 does not have damage, but you gain 12 damage, which is 27. And you see that with that, you guys are able to completely overcome it as it attempts to like flee from you. You head towards Nod. You see it starts to climb up the wall, arm outstretched. You see it's literally in the process of flashing you a badge as it's like flying upwards towards you and Nod. And you watch as a literal stick passes through it, and arcane energy disperses it and blows its shadowy ashes everywhere. As Diego has did the final blow towards it. He dead. He didn't get to you in time.
Good.
Where's this guy? Where are you at? You in the middle?
He's already gone.
No. The fuck is this guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he's way back here. Rip. Okay. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40.
Does he take his buddy's spot? No, not cool.
Nah, he doesn't have the movement speed. He's going to fly here and begin to attack Henry.
Hit.
That is a miss. Brutal. Smoke, it is your turn. Your thing pulses. Everybody else, do they cap out at 5? So does it just do 5 every round, or does it re-roll every turn? If you're talking, by the way, I think you're muted.
Yep. It re-roll every turn.
Okay.
So that is a 5 plus 4, so everyone gains 9 hit points. and the enemies who are not. Like, so all the undead also gain 9 hit points of radiant damage.
But not me.
However,
Correct. You are outside of it.
And neither does
Yeah,
Nog.
you're
So
outside
wait,
of
do we heal or we get 9 temp?
You
9
gain
temporary
9
hit?
temp.
9 temp.
Cool.
But not plus
Now,
the
do I
last
keep my
5. It
5 from
replaces
last?
It,
Or
the
no?
it
5.
replaces the 5.
Dude, that's fucking insane. Holy
but-
shit.
If I'm outside of it, do I keep my 5 still?
Correct.
Yes.
Yours is untouched.
Alright.
So
Okay,
is mine.
So I get 9.
Yeah. But again,
Cool.
not 9 plus, just a flat 9.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
mine was already gone, so.
It's really good for keeping it. It's basically like, hey, here you go. Here's a shield. Have fun with that. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so here's the thing. It doesn't just happen every turn. It does consume your bonus action for it to pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you don't have a bonus action anymore. Assume if you are making it give that temp HP out again.
Yep.
Cool.
Does it do 9 damage to the Wraith and the Spectre?
You see that it flashes this like this brilliant light, and it's like a big old flashbang, like a flare goes off, and you see they cover their eyes, they turn their faces away from it, and it is just burning away at their forearms and like their sides of their face. So it doesn't, like, 9 radiant damage doesn't seem like a lot. It seems like you did a lot more damage than like 9 damage. Like, you shot dudes and missed, and it did like more damage. Like, you've done less damage than this. Like, but that's the wrong wording. So basically, it looks like it's doing more harm than it would, like,
Benefit.
than it would. Yeah, they look real fucked up.
Yeah, they getting hit. And I'm gonna shoot Epona, and I'm actually gonna use the ability of my spell. I'm gonna shoot her with a shocking grasp.
Ooh,
Nice.
baby.
So a 23 hits.
It sure does.
All right, so we're gonna do damage for the gunshot, and then we're gonna do damage for the shocking grasp, and then I'm actually Smoke is gonna activate something. He's basically gonna talk to his gun. He's gonna be like, "All right, just like Mother showed us." Pulls the trigger, and he's going to channel his Umbral Arcana through the weapon, and he's gonna cast another D8 using his firearm feat for
Firearms.
archers.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hold up,
16.
and one last D8.
One more D8.
That's 3 on-
19 damage. You guys see, he begins to pull out the rifle, aims it towards Epona. You see that the bust of the statue begins to kind of like feed it some extra juice. And instead of what you would expect, like, because you've seen him shoot his rifle before, instead of what looks to be just like a flash of light before a bullet is slung, it is a giant bolt of lightning that streaks across, strikes Epona, and like who is like mid combat with Tony and Diego is fully struck in the chest. She rears back on her hind legs, but manages to come back down, holding her balance. She looks fucked up, like.
Thanks for the upgrade, Charlie. As Smoke just literally like flicks it back, pops out the bullet, and reloads again.
It's one of those things where you pull the bolt back and it like pops out the side and flies up, and you catch it, put it into a pocket, reload another shell, and cock it back.
Yep.
Insane.
That is going to be the end of Smoke's turn.
Ow!
Okay.
Let's go, big boy.
Wait, and the end of the cannon?
Yeah, the cannon and him go on the same turn.
Oh, my bad.
All right. He's going to attack you.
But it is.
You hear it goes, "You have no rights down here." It's going to attack you.
Damn.
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 Starts to fully bam, 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 just wail on you, Henry. You're trying to put your hands up, and while you're absorbing some of those blocks with those key empowered those key empowered hands of yours, it is still managing to find openings in your defense and wail on you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yikes.
Those things do not fuck around.
You see that at one point, it is wailing on you. You put your hands up, and it fully like takes the baton into your midsection, like right below your ribs. You hear something crack as it passes through you, and you feel a literal piercing cold travel down your spine as you like literally for a second lose control, lose footing. You take 34 points of necrotic damage. So no, you've taken 34 points of necrotic damage, and your health total maximum is reduced by the same amount.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So your maximum is actually, instead of 56, it is now 39, or it is now 56 it's minus 34.
So I'm unconscious.
You were not unconscious.
22.
Actually, no. I think you are unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, so no,
isn't the maximum?
This doesn't knock you unconscious. Oh wait, no, it might knock you unconscious.
Do
Yeah,
56
I'm
minus
at 39
34
wounds.
first.
I'm going to 34 wounds.
You're
To a
not going to
maximum health of
34.
34.
What's
Oh, yeah.
56 minus 34?
Yeah, Henry does go unconscious.
Bro, what is
Oh god.
Wait,
56
even with the
minus
temp?
34?
Oh,
He-
yeah.
he doesn't
He's
have
out
any.
of the temp.
Temp went away. He ate that
Fuck.
shit.
It is yeah.
Fuck.
So Henry is at 22 max HP. He's got 39 wounds, which is irrelevant in 5th edition. It just means he's in death saves. You also can't heal past 22. Make sure you keep a note that your actual maximum is 56 somewhere. Don't forget. Because it seems like it's some sort of almost like a necrotic curse. It can be removed, but just, that's where you're at right now.
That's just where I'm at right now.
You drop. It's going to be this other riot guy's, this other riot policeman's turn.
Yikes.
He's going to reach for his radio, call in some reinforcements. He goes, he's over there like, shots fired, I need backup. Calls for some backup. Shit's getting crazy out here, guys. Shit's getting
At least in
wild.
one session, Henry goes unconscious.
I didn't want to mention it.
Another session.
I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to seem like a dick and be like, oh, here goes down again. Oh,
Okay.
Like, no, not gonna mention it.
Okay, heavy hitter. Only
First, I
heavy when
thought
he's
the
not
alligator
down.
confused, and then he hits me with the mace of death's fucking wrath.
Tony, you are up.
All right. So, I have a question for you as to how you are willing to let me utilize a certain feature that I have. So, one of my starry forms is the chalice. The chalice lets whenever I cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom mod. So, if I used my Cure Wounds on a specter, would you still count that as a spell that restores hit points?
Yes. Because of what Cure Wounds says in its description, it is intended to restore hit points. I would say you definitely can use that, though that's not the outcome that it would have. That is definitely what it says in its description. So it would still count, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to switch my starry form, which is, I think, my second and final use of
Wild Shape. Yeah.
Wild Shape for the day. And I'm going to shift into the chalice.
Okay. He turns into a giant cup.
Is it like a red cup?
Red Solo
It's,
cup.
it's a red solo cup.
mean, he
It
is
looks
a
like a
college
bucket.
professor.
It looks like somebody just drew a bucket with dots. That's it.
Professor, no. Professor, no.
Professor, no. It's a mug that says "World's Greatest" or #1 Teacher on it.
Ew.
So
It was clearly like macaroni art and done by like a toddler.
You like can't drink out of it.
Cause it's made out of paper mache and the edges are too sharp. Like
It's also hazardous.
just smells like glue. Anyway, you turn into a cup.
I am gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on the Spectre next to me.
Hell yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Henry's like slowly kind of like
Remember-
I'm giving
daydreaming.
you
He's
the
giving him- he's
healing
giving-
from the chalice!
He's giving you the chalice healing.
Shut up!
He literally can't get to you. Like, I mean, he could 5
I
foot step
could,
and
but
do
I'll
it.
provoke like 2 different opportunity
You
attacks.
provoke one.
Ew.
You provoke one from
Head-
opponent.
Do you not?
Henry in
Do
his
you
like
not
passed
love
out
Henry
state
enough?
is just like staring at the cup, and all he sees is
Look,
like a giant shot glass.
I love Henry, but let's be real here. Even if I could give him this full heal, it's like he has a reduced HP max. All right. So
Alright.
I'm gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on this thing next to me.
Noise.
10.
I
so let
rolled
me-
that over the box, yet
You-
they still
No,
didn't
no,
roll
I
in
see
the box.
it. I see it.
Oh, it
No,
did.
I see it.
Okay.
Make a con save. Ooh. So it only takes 10 on
Eh.
3.
And then I get to roll another one of these for Henry, because that's where I'm gonna send the heal. Tell me it's showing up in the chat, or I'm gonna get mad.
Nah, I got nothing.
No.
God, dude. I don't like this, because half the time I roll in it, it doesn't register it.
It sounds
for
like
some
a
reason.
you problem.
Henry, you are healed 6 points of HP.
I'm still dead.
You are not. You have.
You have 6 hit points.
6 HP, which is.
You're back on your feet, bitch.
What do you mean?
It'd be
I'm
22.
at 39 wounds.
No, you're not. You're at 22, so it'd be minus 6, which is 20, and then 14. So you're at 14 wounds.
What?
So the way that wounds work in 5th edition is that once you go to your max HP, you don't. There's no limit unless you get twice your max HP. You just straight out die. But wounds are a little bit redundant after you've passed that point because you go into death saves. You don't actually take any more damage. You just go into death saves. If you're healed, you're just healed by 4 hit. You're healed by whatever you're healed from whatever your max is. So his max HP is 22 right now, right?
That's brutal.
It doesn't matter if he has 39 wounds or not. That's not 44 wounds. 44 wounds would mean he's fully dead. So if he's healed for 6, it's like he's been healed from 22 minus 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Pathfinder you accumulate damage and then eventually you're just coup de grace on the ground. But
Yeah,
in 5th
there is no negative HP.
in 5th edition there is no negative HP. The only negative HP is how much further over your max are you, because then you just instantly die.
So wait, I'm confused. So why is he at 14?
So he's at 14 because you healed him for 6. So you are healed for 22 minus 6.
Oh, he's at wounds.
He has
Okay,
14
okay.
wounds, so he's at 6 HP.
I don't like that at all.
It gives you a lot more opportunities to not die.
Also, isn't that 16?
22 minus 6.
22 minus 6 would be, yeah, that'd be 16. Oh,
Okay.
165. 1,650. Yeah,
That's a lot of HP.
that's a lot of damage.
No, that's a lot of wounds.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. So you are healed. You are conscious. Johnny Law is on top of you. Tony, is there anything
Don't die
else?
on me just yet.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Tony?
I'm gonna look right in Epona's fucking face and I'm gonna say, "You bitches is bad police." And that's it. That's my turn.
Heard. Charlie, it is your turn. You are still on the wall, spider monkeying it up.
But
Cool.
the police still plays in the background.
What? Question.
Yeah.
If I were to fall onto somebody, could I like hurt that? Can I not take fall damage?
Yes, you can use someone to break your fall.
Paper plates.
Oh, what a sweet dad.
Not with the baby. Smoke, you can say those things out loud, friend.
It was funnier in text.
It was funnier in text. Smokes looks like a hard ass on every other occasion except for like when he's in chat where he's just like, oh no, please don't do that.
Okay.
He texts like a teenage girl. Like,
Would you? This is probably a no-go. But would you allow me to throw my javelin, but with the tail? So I'm using the tail's damage.
does your no? You wouldn't be able to do that. Would be the javelin's damage. Is your tail considered prehensile in that state?
It doesn't say.
I would say it. Well, it can make attacks, which in most versions of Dungeons and Dragons, it is not considered. It is considered something is considered prehensile, but cannot make attacks. If yours can make attacks, it's definitely prehensile. Like it's definitely capable of holding something if it can make attacks. But it wouldn't be. It wouldn't do the tail's damage. It would do the javelin's damage.
12. So, let's say I'm 5 feet above this guy on the wall, and then I use my tail to hit him. That gives me a 10-foot reach.
So you wouldn't be 5. So remember, reach sucks in 5th edition. So, you can strike up to 10 feet, right? So you don't have to, if it's reach, it's 10 feet, not 5 feet. Okay. Also remember, these are ghosts, so falling on them might not be such a good idea.
Yeah, I realize that. That's why I'm asking how far up would I have to be to just smack him with my tail?
10 feet. You just gotta be 10 feet from him.
Cool. Holding the baby, I'm going to crawl down a little bit. Not to the ground. I'm going to stay about 10 feet above this, I'm moving.
Okay.
Little guy. And I'm just going to whoosh with my tail.
Just give him a little clap, clap.
But because I am a fighter, I get 2 attacks. And then my shifting bonus action, I get to hit him for a 3rd time. But I just use a different damage type.
Okay.
Cool beans.
Does your shifting give you an extra attack with your hands, though? Or
It just says, while shifting, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. This is unarmed.
That is unarmed. You're right.
It's literally
True.
unarmed. I have no arms. Cool.
So go ahead and roll your tail.
Yeah, I'm doing it. On the guy that I'm trying to hit.
Yeah, let me... Oof.
Yikers.
Roll me a... I'll say...
Wait, did I do this right?
Yeah, you rolled a nat 1.
But I'm rolling this right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You roll me a d20, please. By my spear.
Yikers.
2.
Just a single D20? Not a D100?
Uh-huh. So, you can do a d20 or a d100. The list is still the same. It's just easier to read if you do a d20.
Okay.
You snap forward towards it, and it fully, like, it looks up just as your tail straightens out, and it fully dissipates around the tail. Literally, like, it makes a hole, and you shoot right through the hole. Your tail hits off of a nearby pole. You feel it shoot, like a searing pain shoot up your tail. You lose your tail feature for the rest of the turn.
Bro! What the fuck?
You feel it. It's like as bad as stubbing a toe.
Well, there goes my whole turn.
Charlie is literally the Peter Griffin meme.
Okay.
Your tail looks like a cartoon where it gets all zigzaggy after you like get electrocuted or something.
You should climb back up the wall.
Yeah, I'm about to.
You should go ahead and get out of here.
That thing that he... Bro, that sucks. Ugh. I climb as high as physically possible with the rest of my movement.
Okay, so you climb 25 feet back to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And
Well,
because you have reach, he can't strike you back.
Okay.
Okay, just letting you know.
And because I didn't actually get to use my bonus action or even cast it or even try.
You still have your bonus action.
Cool.
You basically you cannot use your tail until the next turn.
Got it.
That means even for attacks of opportunity and stuff like that.
I hate this.
That ones, man.
Oh. I just don't know what I'm going to hit him with. I don't want to use my hands. I can't get close enough. I don't want to hurt the baby. Can I just throw a javelin?
Yeah. Technically your climb speed doesn't say you need to use your hands and your feet. Oh, well, you're on the ceiling, so I would say you do need to use your hands.
I just said as high as I possibly could. I didn't say on the ceiling.
Okay, so then you can go back up to that corner and use your hand, yeah.
Cool. So just roll my javelin on him.
Can you attack as a bonus action?
That's the shifting feature.
It allows you to attack as a bonus with an unarmed strike, though, right?
Unarmed. Fuck. That's dookie. Well, that's everything for me. Can I hold my bonus?
No.
Oh,
You'd only be able to ready an action, but not a bonus action.
this is poopy. I guess that's all I got. Can't fucking do anything.
Alrighty. Diego, you're up.
Smoke, are you willing to take a hit?
I was thinking the same thing. If you do it, I'll do it. Go.
Huh?
Go.
No?
Yes. I said
Yes?
go.
Oh, go. Okay.
Do it.
Yep, I'm gonna cast Shatter on that point right there.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I'm looking up the distance for Shatter right now.
Fucking mages.
That's what I was.
Is that what this
Yep,
giant
I'm gonna-
10-foot circle is?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Down into-
The mages are
All
trying
right.
to figure out shit.
I'm gonna roll on these motherfuckers. Fuck.
Well, for the other two. So he fails. You got one more.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll it. There we go.
And he fails. So the only one who succeeds is Epona.
Okay, and I guess I gotta roll it on the Smoke. Can you Motherfucker.
On my turn as well.
roll the con save?
Does it work if you roll on me?
So
I don't know.
as a reaction, you've casted a spell next to Epona. She is going to use her reaction to strike you.
Okay.
She is a. She does have Mage Slayer.
Of course she does. Because why not?
And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait, did it hit, or is it
Well,
just automatically hit?
So it does. Oh, she hit. She did hit you.
And I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield.
Okay.
That brings up my AC to 17.
Okay. So the attack does not hit, but you still need to make a Wisdom save. Yes.
Okay, where's my wisdom?
I hate this woman.
17.
17. I think that passes. It might be up here. D8. Yes, it does pass. Okay. You see that. So because you tied, you win. You see that she does miss you, but in her other hand, while she swings past you in an attempt to attack you, in her other hand, she has a pair of handcuffs and is attempting. She goes, "You're going to the slammer, kid," and tries to slap him onto your wrist while you're trying to cast your spell. She does not hit you. Your spell does go off. So go ahead and roll damage.
How do I upcast? Do I just press okay, there you go.
So opponent takes 14.
So she takes, oh man.
So she takes 7 because she passed.
Yeah, but these dudes all take
They take full
14
damage.
each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do I take? So I have to roll a con?
Quick con save, yeah.
Con save.
Okay.
Oh, that passes. So you take 7.
I take 7, and my turn also needs to roll.
Is your turret not immune to lightning or to thunder damage?
I don't think so. I don't think it has any immunities. Also 19.
Yeah, so he takes 7 points too.
Great, dope.
You hear like this bell, and with every bong bong, like just the sound of like a clock striking 12, every ring that sends like a reverberating.
Actually,
what is it?
Actually, yeah. No, like so this part like the bass in the music.
Fuck the
manifest-
police come straight from the underground.
Boom. And like every time it hits that bass, it sends out a wave.
And that wave is just ripping them apart. You literally see them being like threaded, like ripped apart in threads, as one of them does succumb to just fully being torn apart by truly epic bass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my turn gets temporary hit points. So it's that. Oh my god, I love that. That's so good.
Give me a second. I think I have another spell that I wanted to cast. No, I don't have it. Never mind. I don't have anything that I can cast as a bonus action. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Cool.
Wait, I'm gonna move my thingy. So 1, 2, 3,
Protect your grandfather.
5. I'm just gonna move it like right up here by the tracks,
Sounds good.
and I'm gonna move 1 over in front of Abuelo.
Sounds good. That's your turn.
Yep, it's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. I offer the same question as before. Does anybody want any assistance from Nod?
No.
No.
Maybe
Yeah.
Henry should heal.
I want some big heals, Nod.
Do
You
you
ain't my kid.
Do you want to heal, or do you want them to attempt to remove the?
Oh, the curse?
curse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do that one.
Okay. It is going to use.
Please don't be greater restoration.
It,
Please
ha-
don't be
it,
greater
is,
restoration.
it is greater restoration.
Fuck!
it has
Oh,
to
that's
be
5 hit points. Oh.
It's actually 6 because it loses 1
Is
each
it
turn.
really?
It loses 1 point each turn, but it loses the spell level of the spell it uses as well. So it's level 5 spell plus 1, which is 6.
I'll just give him my chalice this turn. It's okay.
Charlie, get him back in the circle, please, so you can start getting temporary hit points.
You see, I'm sorry, Henry, you're on the ground facing these 2 cops that are beating you as you're like prone and like clearly not being, not resisting arrest as they just beat you on the ground.
I've seen this before.
What do you say
What
to, what do you say to, like, you call for help from Nod?
Wait.
What do you say?
Like,
Well, I have a question real quick.
What's up?
Since I didn't ever get to use my bonus action, and you said my tail was prehensile, would I be allowed to say that I just dipped him in the circle?
No, unfortunately you can't. It would have to be movement. It's not, Nod isn't an object, so otherwise I would say yes, but it's not an object. You'd have to physically move in
Dip,
there.
Nod.
Why?
Because it's not an object. Otherwise I would say you could, but Nod's not an object, so it's part of your movement.
Just,
I don't
man.
understand.
You're carrying somebody. So they're in your square, essentially. It's not an object where you're saying, like, I'm holding it 5, like, over to this side.
You're not holding Nod by its ankles.
Yeah,
and
you're not
dipping its
holding
ankles.
Nod by its by
But
their
why
ankles.
not? If I use my tail and grab him by his ankle and dip him in there.
Because it's
Bruh.
they're not an object.
That's a person.
That's a
How
person.
strong do you think
I
a
would-
dog's tail is?
I would say otherwise, yes, but because they're not an object, that isn't an interaction that you have.
Not even as a
oh,
bonus?
also,
Correct. It would be a part of your movement because they're considered in your square.
guys, also Smokey's right. Like, didn't her tail went away for this turn?
Also, yeah, you would.
You said attacks using my tail.
You can. Yeah, it would. You wouldn't be able to make
Tail
attacks with your tail.
feature.
Yeah.
He
My
said
tail
tail
feature
feature
is to
for the
attack.
rest of your turn.
My tail feature is to attack. I'm thinking outside the box.
I get that, but you're rolling that one, so unfortunately you can't. You'd have to move into the circle.
Oh, my attack, not my bonus, but whatever.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Does anybody else want
Anywho.
help from Nod?
So wait, what do I get?
The curse is completely restored, assuming you
Do I
don't
get-
assuming you don't resist.
So my max goes back up to 56.
Back up to 56.
Oh.
So you see how much hit points he has now? How he has only 16 wounds? So that isn't 16 wounds, it's actually 50 wounds. Because you only have 6 HP.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't...
Oh,
How does that even make sense?
You have 6... So, you have... So, okay.
Your max
Right,
was
but-
raised back up, but you didn't actually get any healing.
Yeah, you didn't actually get any healing. So you have 6 health left regardless of where your health is. You need health bad. Actually, it wouldn't be 50. I think you have 34
I totally
wounds.
feel like
No, you
I
have
totally
you have 34 wounds, I believe.
Isn't it
No.
56 minus 4?
No, it would go back to
Or minus
What?
6? I'm confused.
Let me read. So you remove a curse.
which technically would give me my health back.
Yeah, it gives you your match XP back. It doesn't
Okay.
actually heal you
Okay.
56.
No.
Right.
This is gonna sound crazy. You have 34 wounds. You actually
Right.
only have 34 wounds. 56 max. So
Because
the damage.
that's what I was at before I went down.
The damage reverts back to what damage you had prior. So because you actually have, what is that, 22 health remaining? I don't know. Either way,
yeah.
you have 34 wounds.
That makes more sense.
Cool.
I was like, how to...
How did I heal?
I knew
How did
like the 16 wounds was too low, but I definitely knew 50 was too high. I was like, hold on.
I need a middle ground here. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, you see that Nod, some of that magic, again, some of that tether that's branching from Charlie, that it's like because of the connection between Nod and Charlie, like comes over and grasps onto you while you're on the ground, and you feel some of those, that dark energy, that cold grasp upon you, is warmed and it goes away. Nobody else wants any help from Nod this turn? You sure?
No.
Not my
I'm
kid.
good. I don't want that kid's life on my hands.
Alrighty, it is Alejandro's turn. He's going to try to summon the train. He has 1d20 here for his turn.
I'll give him another level 1 spell with a reaction.
You
I'll give him a
used
reaction as well.
your reaction to cast shield.
Fuck, you're right.
Ooh.
Never mind.
I'm giving him my reaction.
He
Alright.
don't need it. He's gonna roll it anyways. Let's
So
go.
that's
Watch
2. He's got 2 spells. Anybody else want to give him anything?
it. My
100.
canteen.
I'm trying
Alright.
to get this shit right. because
D20.
it's eating up my
Needs
spell.
a natural 20. That is a 5 and a 12.
Yeah, I don't know how we thought this was going to do anything.
We couldn't see it that time. Doesn't count. Gotta re-roll it.
All right.
Doesn't count.
You're right.
You can't reroll.
Here you go.
Playing your own roles, bitch.
Fair enough. I'll play this game.
Natural one.
Natural 20.
2 20s.
That is a 1 and a 4. That is worse than the
Damn.
last time.
Damn.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Never trust
You
the
could have kept
DM's
your
dice.
secrets on that shit.
Alrighty. Back at the top of the initiative, Henry, it is your turn.
First
Miranda,
things
yo.
Oh, I
first,
forgot to roll a
quick
d6.
healing.
My bad, I forgot to roll a d6.
I'm gonna
Ooh, baby.
spend 2 key points to heal myself.
Alright. Your healing is actually programmed into your quickened healing. So if you click the magnifying glass on your quickened healing, you'll see that there's a heal button underneath there.
Oh, I see.
Drag the heal symbol.
But I need to change it because it's now a 1d6.
Is it 1d6?
Yeah, when it's Your martial arts die, which goes to a 1d6 since I turned
Got it.
level 6, plus my proficiency bonus as an action, which I don't know if that went up too.
Your proficiency bonus is +3.
Now a +3.
Yeah.
So yeah, that went up too.
So
Ooh, I'm getting them big heals. Let's go.
there you go. You can roll it now.
On myself.
Yep.
And alright, I'll take it.
Ooh, 6 health straight to you. What does Henry do to heal? What does he do while these to get some of them hit points back?
So like, he just like slowly gets up, cracks his neck, relocates a finger, you know, like aligns his shoulder a little bit.
Crack.
It's like, and then, what is that? Was that just? Is that an action or is that?
I believe it's a bonus action.
I think so too. Or I don't think it's.
Yeah,
it's a bonus action.
No,
it's a bonus
it's an action. Quicken healing
Nope.
is an action.
Nope, it says bonus action.
Where? Maybe I typed it in wrong. It's
And 2 key points to heal your your martial arts die plus proficiency bonus. Oh, proficiency bonus as an action.
yeah.
Never
So
mind.
it is an action.
Cool. Not really. I'm going to then. Fuck. Surrounded. And I don't want hit with that again. Alright, I'm just gonna move. Well, no, I guess I should spend a key point to disengage.
Heard. Spend those key points, baby.
Yeah. Bye-bye. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go back over here with this bitch. Because that wraith can actually go fuck itself.
Oh no.
And I
I'm
guess
glad
I'm just
you go over. She sees you fully like duck as it is coming after you. And she turns to you. She goes. Police brutality. You ain't seen nothing yet, kid.
Can you shut up, please? God.
And then I don't think I can do anything else. I do still have a bonus action, but what can I do? Yeah. Alright, I'll have my turn.
Okay. She's going to make a perception check on her turn. For her free skill check.
Trying to find that kid.
No. Oh, that's passive perception. Oh, you really can't roll perception on the front page, can you? That's crazy.
Nope. It has to be the
Ooh,
box.
okay. She's going to make a strength check.
What?
An athletics check on you, Tony.
This bitch is about to throw you into the rails.
Oh my
Of
god!
me, isn't she?
Well, you
Now
ma-
that's some police
I
brutality
need you.
right there.
I need you to roll an athletics check, Tony.
That's police brutality right there.
Bro, I just think that's not police brutality. That's fucking murder.
Oh God!
-1.
No! You see, Henry. You walk past her. You see that she looks. So she's fighting the three of you. She says, She says, you think that's police brutality? You haven't seen nothing, kid. Reaches out, catches you by your. And she's big, Tony. Like you're big. Epona's big too. Her horse body's massive. Catches you around your collar and fully just like throws you out on the across the rails. You rolled a -1. Let me explain to you how bad this is.
That's not a -1. That's a 1.
Okay, well listen. Let me explain to you how bad this is. In a shove action or the move action, she moves you 5 feet for every 5 feet she beats you. She rolled a 24.
Oh, so I'm just getting yeeted across the tracks.
She
huh?
throws you across the railway. You see that as you land on your stomach on the trail on the or on the track, you look over, you see the lights of the train, which is what she also saw with her perception check. It is coming this round, and it is coming fast. I would say, I'm just going to tell you this now, not to be a jerk. The train has been being rolled at the end of Epona's turn, so it comes at the end of Epona's turn.
Awesome.
What level is resurrection?
She's going to do that.
Next campaign.
I don't suppose you'd let me use my mulligan this game.
Not now. She's going to spend 2 of them, Johns, to strike once at you, Henry.
Let's go.
That's a miss. She's a fighter, so
Ooh.
she gets another one. That is also a miss.
Double miss. Question.
Answer.
So I can redirect her attack.
Okay.
Could I redirect it to where she would lose her footing and fall into the railway?
You direct it as, unfortunately, you direct the attack as an... You know what? You're a monk. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
I'll say it's going to be your athletics versus her athletics.
Oh God.
She rolled a 17. So...
God damn it.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you try to do a mixture of you try to disarm her, but with some nice with some crazy ass monk shit, just trying to but she too is trying to hit you with this glaive, and the two of you are just pretty much parrying each other's blows back and forth. You do not disarm her. She misses you twice. She did spend two superiority dice, however, and one of those attacks does hit you, Diego, which is what the first superiority die is.
What? How much? I don't see it on the box.
It doesn't roll it. It won't roll it for both of you, unfortunately. So she rolled a 14 to hit.
Another reaction.
You're gonna use the reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. So reaction, it deflects. Henry, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
For what?
Actually, yeah, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. It is one of her. Ooh.
That's sweet.
You see that she is just and she is fully just giving it to the both of you, standing her ground. You see that she takes her glaive, swings it next to you, shatters the canteen on the side of your belt. You watch as all of the liquid comes out. It has been a few hours, so as he does that, you watch as all of your whiskey or your henny,
My water.
your water henny splashes all over the ground as the canteen, Alejandra's canteen, has fully been destroyed. You have been given the frightened condition as you see that she is not just attacking you, but attacking your livelihood.
What does frightened do?
You cannot willfully move towards her. Attacks against her.
Next to her.
Attacks against her. So you have to spend your turn moving away from her, in a direct path away from her. Attacks towards her from you have disadvantage, but attacks toward you from her have advantage.
Of course it do.
You see,
Right.
she breaks your canteen. She goes, "You piece of shit, drunk." She's like, all you ever do is litter the streets. Go find a job, you piece of shit. Her
Jesus.
words cut deep. It is going to be this turn, but on this turn, the train whooshes past.
Whoosh.
You are hit by the train. Actually, sorry, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh
my God!
Holy shit! Let me just go ahead and make sure the chat can see this. On a time of need.
Hell yeah.
Fucking. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
New York City doesn't want you to die. Not today, son.
Jesus. You dodge out of the way just in time. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, which is not nearly as much as it was going to be. As you are quite literally clipped by the train. You manage to dive out of the way just in time. Clipped in the side. You literally can feel the bruise on your arm and like the side of your body, as like it is just continues to grow sore. But you didn't take the hit from a full train, I'll tell you that.
Tony, that is amazing.
So -9.
Fucking hell.
-9. You take 4 points of damage. Holy Christ, essentially. Oh.
Oh, that's. Oof.
Overwhelmed.
How am I alive?
You see that she looks at you and she goes, must be nice to have the streets of the city looking after you. Look, it doesn't have to be this way. I'm not the bad guy. Give me the kid and this all ends today.
You almost killed me, you crazy cop!
Insane. This specter is going to move here to attack you, Diego.
Yes.
Yes.
He misses. It misses.
Okay, if he's standing there, then nobody else is gonna be standing there, and that's a good thing.
This one got its orders to attack Nod. It is going to fully fly up to Nod and make an attack. Charlie, you are able to take this attack if you like.
Yes.
You take it? Okay.
Wait, what?
One of the cops has got to Nod.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So it's gonna roll an attack on you. That is a hit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's on my main page. I just click it.
Yeah, you can either double click that box. There you go. Oh! You feel it reach into your chest, like it goes to attack Nod. You literally fully turtle over top of it. It reaches through your back and attempts to reach through you and attack Nod. It wraps its hand around your heart and begins to squeeze it. You literally feel yourself losing the feeling in your fingertips and your toes, and you literally feel your toes coming out of the wall and out of the ceiling as you begin to like lose that grip. You feel a warmth emanates from Nod. It fully wraps you in that dream magic, and it fully wraps you in that dream magic, and it fully repels the thing out of your chest. So you only take the damage as opposed to, and so you only take essentially 5 damage.
Hey,
Yeah,
take
don't
that
get
for my
hit by
10
that
first.
Hell yeah. This
Wait.
one is going to attack you, Smoke.
Gotta be honest. It's about time.
Oof. Oh god.
Oof.
Dog shit.
Natural 20. So even if I use shield,
It still hits.
like,
Correct. Yeah.
still hits. Fuck.
Oh my.
I need you to make a. Oh, wait a minute. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, you feel this thing grab fully, like, grabs onto you. I can do whatever I want. I am the law. Puts its hands onto your eyes and it, like, starts to pour that smoky, its body becomes smoky and ethereal and starts to, like, rush down your throat into your eyes, into your nose. You feel it filling your insides up with this cold, necrotic, negative energy, and you manage to, like, just in time, like, grab onto it and exhaling it using a powerful exhale from your draconic breath, forcing it out of your lungs and out of your mouth, your nose, your lungs. Boo.
Fuck.
That'd have been bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
It is your turn.
Turn, heal me, please. Temporary hit points.
Temporary points, please.
I
Oh,
need
did
it.
that too.
All right, so all of you.
Oh,
That's
gain-
wrong. That's wrong.
Oh.
That's
What?
that's a D.
That is a
that's
D10.
a D10.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
I'll take it.
all of you get 6.
10.
Oh, it's +4, right?
Yep.
So Diego actually gained 1. Quake.
Not bad.
So you.
I just gain one more.
Yeah. So you all gain 10 temp HP. This thing is putting in work.
Amazing.
And the enemies nearby.
Yep. He's got to make a con save.
Now, does she get health?
Oh
fuck
no!
that bitch.
It pulses, boom, and it is swept away. It is swept away in a wave of positive energy.
Thanks, Mom.
That's just these Spectre 3 too, right?
Yes. Sorry, I haven't rolled for Spectre 3 yet.
Anyone nearby can hear smoke. Just go.
Yep.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Oh, this thing's actually still alive. It takes the wave. You see parts of it. It is visibly losing some of its stability, like its phantasmal stability, but it is still standing. You all hear Smoke say that, which is weird. Like, it's just kind of like that's
A thing.
That was like a thing that was kind of like too close to home, like it was too personal. Like Smoke doesn't talk that way.
Alright. Turn goes off. Heals. And I'm gonna shoot Epona. Please hit. Ah.
Your shot whizzes past her head. She's battling with Henry, which is just like this big flurry of like glaive versus quarterstaff. So it's just like ping, king, 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 king. So she's like helicoptering it and doing these crazy maneuvers. You take the shot, king, and it literally fully deflects the shot into the ceiling.
That's unfortunate. Question, actually, about the weapon.
What's up?
Do I have to declare what spell I'm using when I fire the shot, or does that use a spell slot?
You do. So you do have to declare what spell you're using. If you don't, and you make the shot, no, it is assumed that there is no shot being channeled. There's no spell being channeled.
Because I was alright. That's so. Alright, so in this case, what do you want me to do? Because I was going to declare a shot if it did hit, or do you want me to spend the slot?
So for starters, it only lets you use cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no spell slots; it's only cantrips. Secondly,
Okay, cool.
secondly, unfortunately, the shot goes off. It misses. You don't use a cantrip. All good. So you gotta declare it before you make the shot.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. And with that, that's my attack, and that is my. Oh, alright, cool. That's gonna be the end of my turn. Smoke is going to say, Epona. Actually, you know what? He's just gonna look at Epona. You know you're dead after this, right? And he's going to use his once a day feat, or makes him roll an intimidate at advantage.
Oh, your racial feature.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And Smoke is basically gonna say, back off. And hold up. That did not roll there, because why not? So, first one. Second one.
By the target's modified level check. Okay. Give me 1 second, sorry. I'm trying to see what the DC is for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is a wisdom save. So it's a wisdom modifier plus their hit dice plus their level. Okay.
To resist intimidate? What?
So it's hit dice or level. It doesn't. Okay, so 8 plus 0. And then plus anything else. So hit dice. Okay. So here's the thing. You see that your words, this is serious business. What she's doing is wrong. You speak out. She is a fighter, so she does have a feature that allows her to resist fear. She is unshaken. And she goes, "Yeah, you're right. This all ends with all of you in cuffs and in a slammer."
All right, fuck it. I tried. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Cool. It is going to.
Is she considered large?
No, not for the purpose of combat. No.
Alright.
Only for the purposes of her lifting, her weightlifting stuff. He's going to call in another specter.
These poor beat cops.
Space next to him. He's going to. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. You see that it disappears for a moment as it goes into the ground. It goes into the ground, and Henry, you see it reappears behind you.
Oh, okay.
What is this Mickey Mouse bullshit?
Thing has a fucking death omen. It's tasted blood.
Tony, you're up.
Oh, it doesn't get to attack. Oh.
No, you see that it called for backup from one of the for another cop, and it doesn't seem to be able to attack in the same turn.
God damn it! That's the square I was gonna go to. Well, fuck.
I mean, you can go next to her and flank her.
No.
So she just throws him right back in the
Yeah,
same
exactly. So I get yeeted right back into the tracks again. I think the fuck not. I mean, that's no fucking fun.
As of right now, you don't see lights from either end of the tunnel. I've been rolling. I've been rolling very poorly for these trains. I've got it to go off twice.
Yeah, and one of them almost killed me.
I mean,
so
if you think about
don't sound too depressed.
Trains don't be coming every 6 seconds.
These trains do. No. It's actually incredibly dangerous, the infrastructure down here.
I don't know, man. I don't want to stay where I'm standing. I also just don't. I don't know. I don't want to exist. But I also want to be in the temp HP square. But fuck. I mean, I could just. So if I enter a threat radius but don't leave it, I still don't provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
5, 10, 15, 20. Or actually, no, I'm making that my 20.
I will tell you this. Given how you moved, Epona does have reach. So you do provoke her.
God, I can't. Fuck.
Also,
that's so.
Also, I forgot you did cast Entangle. Can you make a concentration check, please?
How many do you want me to make? Because it's been a lot of turns.
I think you've only taken damage once.
I think I took twice because I took 1 damage and then I took train chip damage.
So go ahead and roll it. So your first one's 10. So your first one's 10, but you roll it at advantage. Okay, what you beat? The second one is 16, and when you roll an advantage. I'm sorry, 13, but you roll an advantage.
Why am I rolling at an advantage?
You have Warcaster.
Oh.
So you're good. So Entangle is still there. Entangle is still there, just in case you ever wanted to dismiss it.
I'll dismiss it
Okay.
before I move, in fact.
Okay. You go ahead and dismiss it. Are you still moving in that direction? Because, like I said, opponent does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Could I change how I moved?
Yes, you can change how you move. I'm just letting you know because I don't think I made that clear. Opponent does have reach, so right there is her threat range.
Okay. I don't remember where I started. I was here, wasn't I?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You were one to your right.
One to my right.
Yeah, you're right there.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm flanking this guy now. What are my cantrips? Blah. Can also attack with the flame. Make a ranged spell attack. I'm just gonna hit this dude with my fucking telescope.
Heard.
Fuck him. And I get a flank bonus.
You do get a flank
So
bonus, so
an
you roll.
even bigger fuck him.
I mean this in no disrespect, but when you said that, you kind of sounded like Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Just playing a trap card.
I activate my trap card. Fuck him.
Ooh. Those both missed. No, I'm sorry. +7,
Okay.
16. That hits. I lied.
Okay, cool. Boink.
Or maybe a Weevil.
You gotta make sure you
Not Weevil.
make sure you roll.
Whoa,
Make sure
evil.
you roll on your opponent.
Oh, on the so the damage has to be on the
Yeah,
opponent. Okay.
yeah. The damage has to be on the opponent. Yeah. And you rolled higher.
Hey, why does it resist it? That's a shillelagh effect.
That is a shillelagh effect. Because the damage doesn't say
Shillelagh.
magic. It should say magic. Okay, so it took 5. It should have taken 11. Alright, it has been corrected.
Cool. All right, that's my turn.
So you just walk up behind him and pull out the talent chip and just pink, 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 pink. Just start going to town on him.
I just sneak up behind him. He's fucking busy with Henry, and I just take my telescope, fucking clonk him on the dome.
Knock him on the dome.
Wild. All right. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything. I don't think I have anything that's a bonus action.
Alrighty. Charlie, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I do have a bonus action. I forgot to do my damn omen.
Whoop.
Know your character.
Sorry, hold on. My computer just freaked out. What is all this?
You're installing something.
No, I know that. Anyways, baby hasn't taken any damage, right?
None. Yeah, none.
Well,
Cool.
no, it did.
It did?
Nod has been taking its damage, but not from the.
It also took damage from helping me.
Well, so
No one's hit him yet.
no one's hit him yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, alright.
This guy right here, is he up on the wall? Or
Yeah,
is
he's
he...
right next to you. He's actually like directly behind you.
Cool. I can use my arms?
You can use your arms.
I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of him. I can use my tail now, actually, though, right?
Not yet.
You said next turn.
Oh, sorry, next turn. Yes, this is your next turn, so you can use your tail.
Gotcha. So never mind. I'm gonna smack him 3 times with my tail.
Whack, whack, whack. Look like the little gator smack. Pat, pat, pat.
Hopefully I roll better this time.
Henry gets PTSD when he thinks of gators now.
That's a hit. And boop. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah. That's still a hit.
Hit.
LMAO. Okay, and then I roll 3 damage. You're gonna want to take off piercing, or it's not gonna account for it.
I think it just reads the first one first. So I think as long as magic is first, then it's fine. But
It's not gonna matter
and
because it's magic
yeah.
now, forever. And then I roll these
just roll
guys.
the damage 3 times. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. Okay. Bro!
You should be able to just click outside of it. You don't have to.
There we go. Do I have to roll on him?
Yeah.
Woo! Wait. Out of a D12, I rolled a 2? That's
Sure did.
bullshit.
That is a number.
Bam. It tries to fly up to you, tries to reach through your chest and murder you, and you bam, 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 just start going to town, smacking it back and forth. Just left, right, just these way overarching tail smacks. And it is fully just legitimately beat to death by your tail.
Jesus.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
That was everything I had. Bonus action, action.
Alrighty. Diego, you're up.
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Do we?
I'm tired of this. This is taking too long. Fireball.
Alrighty. She's going to use her reaction to Mage Slayer. Get an attack roll on you. That is a hit.
18. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. She is going to. Let me make sure I have this right. Okay, are you concentrating or anything?
No, I'm not.
Alrighty. So then don't worry about it. She is going to spend one of her martial arts die. So, okay. So the first one you take damage from. Nice. You take 6 points of damage. Sorry, you take 0 points of damage as you absorb it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Give me a sec. 17.
17 passes.
That passed, right?
So you only take the extra damage, which is 7. So you lose those 4, and you take 3 wounds.
Okay.
And then the other superiority die, she's going to use to swing towards Henry. Henry, an 18.
Oh, yeah?
An 18 hits you.
No.
Isn't your AC like 15? Yeah, your AC is
Shut up.
15.
Shut up.
So Henry, you take 13. So you take 3 damage plus the D8 plus 6. No, plus 7. So you take 10 damage total. How much?
That was minus the the 10.
So
Cool.
you take the temp HP has been reduced already. Hold on. Yeah, you take 3 damage, but you take an additional 7, so this should be 38. She hits both of you. That's her reaction. And all right, she gets a dex save. This is
Yep.
because she used her feet. She does have advantage on this roll.
I'll roll it on her. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Or
it'll just make sure you at the bottom left. You'll see a bunch of gray buttons. Click advantage first, the ADV, and then roll it.
fucker.
Okay, so she does pass. She takes half damage.
So this guy takes a 2. Oh wait, no. I rolled out with advantage. Let me roll that again.
Yeah, don't roll with advantage. Because they don't have advantage. She just does because she has Maid Slayer. That's a fail. And that is a success.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh my god.
she takes 12.
So she takes 12. Yep. Go ahead and roll it for the. The other ones take.
This one takes 12, and this one takes 24, and this one takes 12.
Alrighty. One of those is completely incinerated. Epona is looking hurt. She's definitely starting to see some wear and tear from the flames. She's definitely a little bit bloodied up. You see that she's got some charring on her like the fur. Is that what horses have? Is it fur?
Yeah, it's fur.
A mane?
Some like no, like the like their hair that they have on their skin. Not the.
No, they have hair. It's horse's hair.
It's just
They don't
hair.
have fur.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
not-
rough.
Huh?
It's just rough.
Yeah, so you see that she's missing like little missing patches of it all over her body and whatnot. Yeah, rough. Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Diego?
I mean, this is kind of out there, but could I ask Nod for help to give me one more action on my turn?
You want him to cast haste?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Does that happen on Nod?
It wouldn't happen on your turn. It would happen on Nod's turn. So it wouldn't be this turn anyway.
Pretty please.
Nod, he can't. It's got to be on his turn.
Okay, fine. Never mind then.
Alrighty. Is that everything you want to do?
Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Does anybody want any spells from Nod for the next round?
Could he attack, or is he just like mostly support?
Nod can only do supportive magic for you guys.
And what
Got
health
it.
is he at right now?
Can you put
it-
me at the top of the turn order?
Yeah, I'll take some help from Nod. What do I get a list?
Nod knows essentially every spell, like every spell.
Everyone?
It is the moniker of dreaming. There are certain spells it cannot use, so it can't use like the wish spell.
Don't forget.
Because it has
Damn it!
Damn
Damn it!
Nod has no reality shaping power in the Unsleeping City. Only,
He also
only
ha-
I was gonna be like,
He only
kill
has,
the
like,
baby,
10
give me a
HP.
wish.
Bro, he only has like 10 HP left. Be careful with him.
No.
No,
he has
no spell from
18
me.
health left.
He had, I don't know how, because he had 22.
it had the temporary hit points.
Ah, thank
So
you.
it's been chewing away at that, but now that it's out of the circle, it's taking like full hits now. What do you need from Nod?
Can I take like some minor healing?
Oh my god.
Nothing big. Nothing big. The baby will be fine.
Okay.
If you kill the baby, I'm killing you.
I'm not killing the baby.
So
Technically, your characters probably shouldn't even know that it's actually hurting the child.
no, you guys can see that every time you guys are like subconsciously requesting assistance from Aid, or from Nod, who's kind of like reached into all of your minds and was like, "Call on me if you need assistance." You saying that you need help for like calling for hit points. It remedies you almost instantly when you request it. 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier. 1d4 plus. Alrighty. You wanted minor healing. You heal 8 hit points. Nod is going to take the damage.
How much?
2 points of
Two.
damage. It takes 2
2
damage.
damage. Fuck out of here.
It sent you a little healing word. You guys see though that like Charlie, you don't even notice it necessarily. As he casts some of these spells, it's channeling through Charlie and using like her to speak its verbal components.
That's trippy.
It's weird. Top of the round. Alejandro is summoning the train to Nod. It gets 1d20. It has been. This is round 3.
I'm giving him my reaction.
This is round 4. So you're looking for a 19 or 20.
Oh, about time.
I'm giving him. I give him my shield
You give him
reaction.
the shield. Anybody else want to give him something?
Fuck that.
Alrighty. Let me switch the dice rolls on, so we can see one. Or you need a 19 or 20 with 2d20s. Here we go. That's not on the board. Okay. Here we go. 17 and 2. Oh, this is another
19
round.
total.
It adds up to 19.
No, this is another round. Henry, it is your turn. You are frightened. I believe.
Alright, so-
I believe it's actually a little bit. Oh, you're not in a corner, so you're good.
You have to run
Whoa.
away if you're frightened.
Can I attack first before I run away?
You can. You can. It's just
Alright,
it's
cool.
a disadvantage.
Oh, I ain't attacking her.
Okay.
There's a wraith right there. I'm giving him these hands. He goes, oh, you
He is in your path of escape. He must die.
Yeah,
Isn't that the raid that also fucked the shit
Let
up?
me.
yeah
let me,
he did.
Let me
It
try.
was.
Let me hold on before you roll. Let me see something. If I do this, menacing. If I do this, okay, applied by Epona. Okay, there you go. It should calculate because it was going to give you disadvantage on
The
all your
disadvantage on.
on all your attack rolls instead of just the ones towards Epona.
Heard. Alright. So, yep. Here we are.
Correction, you don't have to run away. You just can't willingly move closer. My bad.
What? Oh, it still did it.
Oh,
But the
sorry.
The other
A frightened creature
other one
a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while in the source of its fear's line of sight.
But I'm
Oppo-
180 degrees backwards.
It doesn't matter. Epona can see you.
Oh, okay.
You basically have to disappear around the corner.
No, she can't. Darkness.
Well, in that case, I would rather have attacked her.
Okay, that still misses.
Nope.
And that's a natural one. Roll me a d20, please.
Yikes.
Falls off the track.
All right, I need you to roll an attack against Diego, please.
Please miss. A disadvantage.
It's a
is
disadvantage.
Epona.
It's a disadvantage, but you gotta roll in towards. Fucking rough! Oh my god!
Good job,
Diego.
Henry.
Okay, roll damage.
Bye, Diego.
Sorry, buddy.
You see that he takes a swing towards Epona, who rears back and almost like puts her front legs over his fist. He goes under her, fully right hooks you across the jaw. Loud crack, and your jaw, you hear just a loud ringing in your ears as he takes his fist across your chin.
Oh man.
That's fine. I still have a lot of health left.
Rough.
Oof. Okay.
All right. Now I have to run away.
Now you have to run away. Yes.
The gun there.
Oh God.
And if you were
I'm
wondering,
going-
you do have to run away.
Yeah. I'm spending my last key point disadvantage to disengage, so they don't fucking
Stab you.
destroy me as I run away.
That is true.
All right, so which way do I fucking go? I don't even know where to go.
So you have to run away from Epona. So basically, you can't go to the right hand side of the map. You have to go to the left hand side. Fully bounces.
Is that where I have to fully retreat, right?
Yes, you have to spend all of your movement speed to run away.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think I'm at 40.
Fuck this shit,
Oh
I'm
no,
out.
45. I'm at
Alright.
45.
Shit, I'm out.
I'm off the map.
You fully bounce.
Oh,
Or
God.
is there a wall there? Here, I'll go.
It's
So
core.
you run back, jump over the turnstiles, and he starts to run up the stairs.
It's core all over again.
Hilarious. All right. Is that the end of your
At
turn?
least he's not paralyzed.
Fuck you.
Is that the end of your turn, Henry?
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
All right. That's the end of your turn. Your fear goes away. It has expired.
Yikes.
Oh, what the hell?
I didn't even turn it off. The system keeps track of it. It's on her next turn. Your fear goes away.
I just turned the corner like, what? Why am I running?
Yeah, there's definitely a moment where you're just like, dude, get it together. And so what if she called you a piece of shit? It's not the first time. You know what I mean? She is going to strike Smoke. She's going to try and attack you to stop the healing.
How?
She has reach.
What is the range on
She has
that
reach.
thing?
10 feet. She has reach.
Jeez. Did I make you upset? Good
First
lord.
strike is a miss. She's going to send the second strike towards you. That one's a hit.
Is that 20?
That's a 23.
No natural though.
Not a natural. No.
Even then, I would still have to take it.
You take 10. So you take 0 because the whole strike was absorbed.
I'm gonna kiss this turret.
Rough. And she is going to... Yeah, she hit you. Make a wisdom save, please.
Epona, leave me alone, please.
Okay, there's no way she has reach in that ability.
It's whenever she strikes. When anybody she strikes.
That's broken as shit.
Fighters, man.
12?
12. You see, you have a wall essentially of people with your turret and Diego kind of standing in front of you. You see a flash of light as her glaive pierces through that wall with such accuracy, narrowly misses your head, literally like slices into the side of your face, which is absorbed by that little barrier from your turret. And in just that brief moment, you watch your life flash before your eyes as she just narrowly misses your vitally misses your head. You do gain the feared condition from Epona.
Okay.
Spectre's gonna go for Nod. 5, 10, 15. Yep, gonna go for Nod. Do you take this hit, Charlie?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Oof. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, hold on.
Good lord.
I think I got stuck.
Just press like enter.
No.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Stop.
No. You might have to close it because it's not giving you access to your mouse.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, what am I doing?
Making a Constitution save.
Yikers. Just double click, right?
Yeah, you gotta click the box.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to roll a third one for the actual roll?
I'll take the first one.
Okay.
So you take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes.
As this thing is starting to claw into your back and is definitely just starting to make your body decay and fall apart.
It's just clawing?
Yeah, it has...
Is it bludgeoning, piercing,
No,
slashing?
it's necrotic damage.
Does that count as magic?
Yeah.
Poopy! Okay. And that just gets counted into my HP?
Yeah. It's so you don't have any more of the temporary hit points. So
Right.
this has been going straight to HP.
Okay. I'm just like, it does it manually?
Yeah, it's already been calculated. You're good. I'm just letting you know.
Dope.
Smoke, it is your turn. You are feared. You are frightened.
Okay. Heals, please.
Face.
Wrong one. Do I have to re-roll that one?
Yeah, that's a D10.
Yep. I'm gonna have to change that real quick. There, slot. Alright, cool.
Yep, still roll the same thing.
But he
What was
got
that?
it.
So Diego,
12, please.
Diego, Smoke, I guess. I think you're just outside of it, Tony.
Yeah, I think so.
You're just outside of it.
Am I in it? No.
Not even kind of.
Am I in it?
Not even a little bit. So you guys all get 8 temporary hit points. I'm sorry, 12
Alright,
temporary
12.
hit points. 12, my bad.
I need that.
It is your... Yes.
And so Smoke's gonna move here. If I were to move into this square down here, would that provoke opportunity of attack by the
No.
Wraith?
No, it's only when you're leaving.
No, it's only when you're leaving. So you can step
Okay.
into
You don't
somebody's
get
threat.
attack of opportunity if you're engaging in combat, only when you're disengaging in combat.
Alright. Alright, in that case, Smoke is gonna take out a wand, second time in 2 days, and he's gonna cast Scorching Ray at opponent's dumbass face.
Go ahead.
Disadvantage.
They are disadvantaged.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But Smoke at this point, he is not about this shit.
Yeah.
So,
Oh!
No!
Oh my
No!
god!
Oh,
Nice!
oh, okay.
Double nat 20!
is that double natural 20s?
Holy shit!
Drop
No.
20.
On a disadvantage roll.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
That's 3. That's 3.
three nat
Wait,
20s.
wait, that's 4. What is happening? Wait, time out.
I'm
Hold
so
on.
confused.
Hold
You're
on.
telling me you can roll 4 nat 20s in a fucking
Bro,
great
Where do you see nat 20s?
She's dead.
These two were natural 20s, but it was natural 20 and a 19, so it dropped the natural 20. He rolled the same thing twice. He's rolled 4 nat 20s.
Right.
So he
Just-
instantly wins.
Nope.
Literally just
You-
erase her name
you
from the
pull out,
script.
you pull out a wand that you, again, only have used one
It's
other
his
time
mother's
today.
wand, actually.
One other time today, something you've never touched since that fateful day. You see the wand is out, and you see as soon as you pull it out, there's this weird kind of connection that a torrent of memories that you immediately flash back to being a young kid, moving to New York after, like, you were young at the time, so you had to change schools again. Your family moved around and you finally settled down in New York. There is a memory that you don't even, it's the way it comes on. Like, you smell as the train whizzes by, you feel some of that New York air creeps down into the subway, the smell of hot dogs and dumpling stands, and just the smell of the city, the first thing that truly made you fall in love with New York before all of it essentially turned its back on you, I guess is maybe how Smoke would feel about it. Just like, it was great up until that moment, and you get all of those feelings back. Those feelings that you may not have her here with you right now, like in the flesh, but she's never left your side, man. She's never turned her back on you, and you're here with her in at the very least her memory. And as you bring out her wand, you see that the light that is cast, one of these trains actually whizzes past. You see that the light from the wand shines and casts a shadow from Tony onto the train, and you see almost like a pictorama, like a flip book, if you will, as on each of the train cars as they whiz past. A literal like replaying of like the city of New York, replaying a memory of your mom making like brownies one day and setting them up in the window, and you sneaking over while her back was turned, taking a piece and eating it. It was way too fucking hot, and you burned your mouth on it, and like it was a terrible day because your mouth hurt. But your mom came over, and all she could do was like smile at you because she was like, "I told you not to grab for them damn brownies," and the only thing you could think of was like, "But they're so good." And her like taking your hands and dipping them into cold water and rubbing some like good old like fashioned like mom ointment on them so that like the burns would go away. And then finally, after she was done, cutting you a nice big old piece, throwing a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of it, and you enjoying one of your mom's homemade famous brownies. And boom! A brilliant light casts from the end of it. You point the wand at Epona, who's been carving through your teammates, who's been slashing people down, truly just decimating everyone in her wake. What does Smoke do before he casts this scorching ray?
Brownie power.
It's just straight weed.
Epona, it was nice knowing you, friend. You have the right to remain silent.
Boom! A truly brilliant blast of what Scorching Ray is, a literal lance of flame. This one wreathed in druidic magic, just the power of nature and city and light and day, or night and day, all enwrapped in this beam. Slam into Epona. It hits her right in the badge like a prism effect. It fully splits it into the different elements: fire, water, air, all in these different elements that all reflect around the subway. Hit the wraith, hit the specter, and they are fully turned into stone and crumble onto themselves as you blast a hole through Epona, and she collapses into a big pile of ash. This encounter is fucking over. Like,
Woo!
you see some of that remnant, like that ambient magic, some of that what's left of it, you see is absorbed by Alejandro as his spell also succeeds as a result of that incredible series of rolls, and you see that from the tunnel his spell has succeeded. I do not have my notes up to read what happens next, so give me a second, because I did not expect this to happen.
Take your time.
You see, going in the direction further into Brooklyn, but on the wrong side of the track and on the ceiling, so it's like a track that's on the ceiling, is stretched down. Just topsy-turvy, very strange and wonderful. The Nod-bound L train approaches, pulls into the station. One of the doors slides open, and you see that on the ticker at the top, the stop ticker goes, "Next stop, Nod." And all of you see this train pulls into the station. Alejandro like steps up onto the train car, fully collapses from exhaustion, and I would say that's going to the top of the order, but fucking it's over. Like initiative is over, and the train to Nod has pulled in.
Good. I'm
And
running
he
on
just
that
like
bitch.
comes walking around, just like
So
what happened? And he kicks this thing.
He comes back, everyone's dead.
kicks the ash pile.
It is truly an ash pile, yeah. But the train to Nod has came in.
Yeah, I'm running on
You
that
guys
bitch.
are there.
I want to loot Epona. Well, no, that's Smoke. Never mind. Smoke, that's all you, man.
Yeah, Smoke looks over Epona's body and be like, "It was fun while it lasted." I'm gonna roll investigation to look over her corpse.
Okay.
Charlie kind of like looks around,
Oh.
and under her breath, she kind of goes like, guess you could say you're holding your horses.
You are still
You
feared.
rolled at you roll a disadvantage, by the way.
Let me hold on.
Yeah.
Let me take that off of you real quick. It truly crazy. The craziest shit just happened, and I'm still,
And I'll help.
I'm still recovering.
I'll
Yeah,
help.
4 natural
Smoke give him
20s. Oh my
advantage
god.
investigation.
Jesus Christ! All right, so go ahead and roll your investigation with advantage, please.
Okay. First
Henry
one.
pulls a travel-sized bottle out of his sock.
Second one.
You see that the only things worth noting are Epona's badge, and then like maybe her glaive if you're into that kind of thing.
Ooh.
I'll take both.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
does she have like a name tag left?
No, all of Epona's entire uniform has fully been obliterated. Truly nothing is left of Epona. She's been wiped. You get the feeling that she's been wiped from both the Unsleeping City, the Waking World, and the Dream Realm. Fully just wiped
and
off the map.
The script.
And the script.
Erase the name.
Let me just go ahead and
She-
control find.
History.
Sharpie out. White out.
Her parents are fully like, "Do we have a daughter at some point?" Like,
No.
no, we would.
If anyone remembers that scene from Deathly Hollows with
I knew you were gonna
Hermione-
say that with
Hermione
Hermione
erased
when she makes her
herself?
parents forget
Yeah.
her.
Yep.
Bro,
Oh,
That's
I
what
was just
happened.
thinking when the train pulls up, it opens and it's just Hagrid.
Oh my god.
You're a wizard, Henry. Wait.
Oh, Santa and a wizard?
I'll take the glaive and the badge, and then I'll
Alright.
hop on the train.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna actually ask Smoke if I can get that glaive. Cause like,
I'm gonna
Tosses it to
identify it on the way to Nod.
What was that?
I'm gonna identify it on the way to Nod.
On the way to your mama's house?
Alrighty.
What'd you say,
In
Scott?
fucking insane. Insane. You guys,
Fuck, man.
okay. The door, I'm still trying to breathe. The doors open and you all see this unicorn in the front of the front car with this little conductor's hat on. That is just sparkling and twinkling and just truly like magnificent. Charlie, you've seen this unicorn before? It is the same unicorn from the Rainbow Bridge when you
Oh,
were falling
Jesus.
through that glimpse into Nod, way back in episode 1. It's sitting in the front booth of the first car, looks at you and goes, "Well, hey there, sugar. You want this train to move? Well, let's kick it into top gear then. What do you say?" You give him a big, and it's just nothing but smiles from the unicorn. As good New Yorkers that you are, you all get in and move into the as far into the car as you when you enter onto the door. PSA, go further into the fucking car.
Don't just stand at the
Don't
door.
stand in the door like assholes. You
I
guys
immediately grab a seat and raise my hand for food service.
You say that goes, "Oh, she goes, "Baby, this is the train of Nod. We got everything you could possibly need." You see a literal mini fridge comes out of nowhere like a big pink fluffy cotton candy cloud. Opens up and it is just like there's nothing but cloud in there.
She looks and she's like, is there formula in here of a baby?
She goes,
Thing.
"A baby? Sugar, what you talking about?" And it looks at Nod and goes, "Oh my gee willikers, is that the monarch?"
It's a baby.
You see that it recognizes that it's Nod. You would probably get that the unicorn is also of Nod, so it recognizes the monarch of Nod. And you see that it goes, "Oh, well then, everybody, let's take this little trip down. Let's us take a little trip down to Dreamland. Slumber, z." You hear the train, like the actual train car, which has a face in front of it, which is this crazy, goofy, huge mustache.
Now, would that one be counted as a creature?
Maybe.
And your book could fly through it.
You hear it goes, "Stand clear of the closing cars, please." The doors close, and the train rockets off with the unicorn magic faster than you've ever seen a New York City movie.
The train's just farting rainbows.
Just flying down the upside. As you race into Brooklyn, we are out of combat. The train moves station to station until you stop recognizing the names. Just whoosh, 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 whoosh. The train tracks begin to buckle and bend. All of a sudden, you are not underground anymore. You're far, far up into the sky in this kind of roller coaster of a train. You see a New York unlike any other thing you've normally, like you would ever see.
It's the thought train from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Something very, very similar. Snow swirls from the ground into the sky in this upward reverse gravity kind of deal. A normally starless New York City sky is now filled with stars, strange constellations, bright and wondrous that you've never seen.
Tony!
As the train moves, you see the bench next to you. Nod, the gray orphan, bing, eyes open, truly like black void of eyes point open, and pops back awake, begins to rapidly heal its wounds.
Holy fuck! Jesus!
Alejandro is sitting on the bench, just fully sweating. You see that the last stop on the line, so the train is actually gonna be here for a minute. It halts, grinds to a stop. You guys have righted, like, orientation. You're back right side up. You've reached the end of the line. Looking out, again, it's a chilly night, but it's not freezing cold. Instead of it being like a cold, it's like otherworldly cold, kind of more ominous than it is that it feels cold. It is the first blast of like winter air that makes you kind of like gasp for a little bit, wake up and like wake up a little bit. You guys look out and see no pavement, no sidewalk, just little whispers of mist that cover the ground as though you were walking on the surface of a cloud out there in dreamland. Minds of sleeping people frolic and laugh and make merry, but also scheme and fear and dread. This is a realm of pure magic and dreams. Beyond the ken of the mortal world, as the train stops, you hear the voice from beyond from the front of the train, just going, "Well, we're all here, gang. You're welcome to sleep on our fuzzy seats, but it's like you can also go and find a big old bakery full of dream pies and sweet buns. Have a nice day." As it fully powers down, you see the train has fully powered down and winds down, slowing all of the mechanical parts. And you find that all of the lights on it switch off and then switch back on as different shapes of like child night lights. You see Nod, who is awakened in your arms, this strange alien child with jet black eyes, gray skin, and the spirit of all the lost children that have ever lived in New York City, whispers up, has like picked itself up, looks at you fully awake, and like whispers to all of you. That's how it speaks. All can be explained. All can be answered here. While you walk in the sixth borough, you walk with my blessing. I will not see you come into harm in my realm. As I'm sure you're expecting, I owe you an explanation and an apology. Brave heroes, gifted and skilled in the ways of magic, denizens of the Unsleeping city. Each of you crossed the boundary from one side to the other, though your allegiances may lie more with one than the other. This is a dangerous realm to those that fear change, to those that are unwelcome, to the shifting and movement of dreams and the ephemeral nature of the mind and its heart's deepest desires. Come, let us walk here in the sixth borough. There is a diner around the corner that should be open if you guys are desiring of food. But I also understand if you're not hungry. You see that the orphan just slides through the mist as on a conveyor belt that does not, like, they don't move their hands or their feet. They just fully slide motionless across the clouds and just head straight ahead as they glide into the mist deeper and deeper into this crazy, wild, and wonky world that is the sixth borough Nod. And that's where we're going to end this episode of the Unsleeping City. This has been your Adventurer's Guide, and remember, it could always be worse.
worse.
Be worse.
Tune in next week for the exciting reveal of all things dreaming here in Nod. See you next week, gang!